I think we can all agree that the man was shot.
Absolutely.
Yes? Okay. And I think we can all agree, I would hope, that he was shot by someone who had nefarious intentions toward the former president. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Joy Reid.
Okay.
What's her deal?
What is her deal?
This is interesting here. She is quite a conspiracy theorist.
Joy Reid from MSNBC.
We still don't know for sure whether Donald Trump was hit by a bullet, whether he was hit by glass fragments, whether he was hit by shrapnel. We don't have those details. We actually have no details from his physician, even though this man is still a Secret Service protected, and presidential candidate. We know almost nothing. Why? Why don't we know that much? We know that 3 people were shot. 1 person, unfortunately, was killed at the rally. We don't know where they were sitting or standing relative to him. We don't know why, for 9 full seconds, Donald Trump was allowed to stand back up during an active shooter situation, even though they, at that point, had said the shooter was down. How would they have known if there were more shooters or not? Nobody knew that there could have been 5 shooters for all they knew. Yet they allowed him to stand up in the middle of that, crisis and pose for a photo.
Boy, she's desperate.
Boy, no kidding.
And fist pump the air so he could get the iconic photo. And then they allowed him to stand up again outside.
Well, these are failings of the Secret Service that we talked about.
Yeah.
That seems
He should have been ushered out and not allowed to stand there.
What is the actual injury to Donald Trump's ear that's under that bandage? Shouldn't we know that by now?
We do know that.
Weird.
He got shot in the ear,
There's
stupid.
a whole lot of curiosity about it.
What is she saying, though? I mean, she's not saying what. No, guy. She's not saying what we were saying. That the Secret Service didn't do their job well.
No. She is
saying something else entirely.
To plant that seed
Correct.
of conspiracy that this was done to help his standing, to make him look tough.
So he's in on it?
Absolutely.
Is that the implication?
I think
like
that's
he stood there waiting for the bullet to go through his ear?
I think that is exactly what she is saying.
Okay.
And
False flag. Where have I heard that before?
Right. And so if Alex Jones is going to lose his empire over not believing the narrative about Sandy Hook, then what is going to befall MSNBC and Joy Reid?
Nothing.
Because she has said this on MSNBC's airwaves as well. Man. And I love the phrase that's being used to describe people like Joy Reid. Instead of QAnon, they're Blue Anon. And I absolutely love that.
I like that.
And one last thing is, yesterday we reported the Blaze story that Steve Baker wrote, where he talked about the shooter that took out the bad guy was 448 yards away. And so Trump referenced that last night. If you heard that, he's much, much further away.
Yeah, he did say that.
So that was a nice reference as well.
Yeah, it was. And by the way, we will have Steve Baker in next Friday talking about all of this. It's pretty fresh in our minds, but there's already a lot of nonsense being said about it, like you just heard. I mean, I can't imagine how, if you were in on planning this, for sympathy, for who knows what reason, and you stood there as the speech is going on, hoping that he just hits your ear, and that the bullet doesn't go through your head. Incredible. Come on,
Blue Anon.
Nobody could do that.
No,
I don't care who you are. You don't have. If you have the greatest sharpshooter in the world, you wouldn't entrust them to do that.